Hey everyone, my name is Perfect and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Last episode, we finished Area 1, we caught a few portrait ghosts, and we fought off Chauncey the boss ghost, who's the most terrifying thing about this game. This episode, we're going back to the mansion and beginning to explore Area 2. And here we are. Now, where is Area 2, you might be asking? Well, it's right in front of us. Man, I always loved the gate opening animation. In Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, they changed the visual of it a lot, and it doesn't look quite as good in my opinion. I don't know, the visuals of the rose thorns covering the doors is much more visually striking to me. Anyways, let's go in. And here we are, Area 2. Pretty much more of the same this time around. Anyways, this area is a dark and scary hallway. Let's look at our map here, because we don't know where we're supposed to be going, and looks like everywhere is locked except for this. Oh, sorry. This. Okay, hold on. Looks like everything is locked except for this door over here. Sorry, kept moving the thumbstick instinctively. I don't know why. There's never a point in time where you control the map with the control stick, but it's whatever. Anyways, we can already tell there's just a lot more going on in this room already with this type of ghost. Get in here. These hallway ghosts are kind of pretty annoying, to be honest. Anyways, we're gonna meet one of my favorite ghosts types in the entire game. I love these guys because they scream. They go, "Yeet!" And I don't know. To me, it's just a funny sound effect. I like it a lot. And here's something a little mean that they do. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need to get some more training. There are some ghosts who'll try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's an age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Now, I call it mean because those ghosts are the ones that grab you. But they don't teach you how to get out of them until after you clear the room. And, you know, I'm just saying, some young child who might have been playing this game when they were very young might have been, you know, not have figured that out and might have died a lot in this room to not figuring out how to get the ghosts off you, you know? I'm just saying, there might exist somebody out there like that. Not saying it's me, of course. That would be ridiculous. I was born an expert at this game. I was definitely born good at video games. Like, I don't know, look at this visual here. It's like much more striking than the whatever they did for the 3DS version. It does not. Anyways, I forget where that key goes to. Yeah, that's right. This one. Oh, okay, good. I love hearing all the noise and the bustle of the mansion as we roam past. All right, we're opening this door, and we're going inside. And we're inside. These little dancing shy guys are kind of shy scary. I don't know what the pun was I was making there. And sometimes the timing can be weird on, like, capturing the ghosts, man. Sometimes they'll just instantly disappear. Sometimes they'll still stick around. Anyways, here I'll be definitely taking some more damage than I normally would be. There we go. We got two of them at once. Nice. we're just gonna get this guy. This is the last guy. Oh no, there are 2 more guys. And this is, I believe, the first time we see Shy Guys with their masks off, but I think technically these aren't even Shy Guys. They're something else entirely. And the funny music. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Ghost. I have no idea how to get the heart show. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to wait until they go. Ah! Yes. Okay, usually it takes me a lot longer. But yeah, let's get these dancing buffoons out of this room. Yes, these get to technically count as a single ghost. Gosh dang it. Alright, so I was hoping I wouldn't ever have to explain this. Yes, touching the little mushroom there will shrink you. And yeah, we're missing out on our gold portrait now. It's gonna be come on, Luigi, grab the darn thing before it disappears. I guess it had to do some. It had to be some bullshit, right? Come on, do your little. Yeah, the ghost could still hit you if you, yeah, the ghost can still hit you if they're visible. Yeah, that's really annoying, actually. I was hoping I'd be able to go through all golds this playthrough, but I guess the dream will live on. I guess the dream would die. I don't know. Anyways, we got a key now. We can go into this next room over here. So let's do that. Going into next mysterious room. All right. Yes. Get over here, pink guy. I'm gonna suck you in my vacuum. Got him. A red grabber. I believe there's not much different about the red ones other than they have more health. I believe. Yeah, they're already playing up with the type of ghosts they're combining. Yeah, doesn't help. Yeah, when you take damage, try to avoid taking damage if you can, because you lose money whenever you take a hit. Sometimes it's best to let a ghost drag you up a little bit, just so you can get away from a ghost. From attacking you. Sometimes it's best to just let go. Yeah. Anyways, this is one of my favorite rooms in the game. This is one of my favorite puzzles because it makes use of a little fourth wall joke here. Because you know how you can't see the foreground here? You know, we can't see this wall unless we go into first person. Well, if you look in the mirror. Oh, I forgot. It changed it. I forgot this mirror isn't a true reflection. It's just a projection, I believe it's called. But if you look in the mirror here, there's something on the back wall. If we press it, that's right. The door opens. And look! Don't push. If you go in first person, you can see it too. So it's a neat little puzzle there, you know. It is something I definitely got stuck on my first time playing, and I had to... And it took me an embarrassing amount of time to discover the solution. Anyways, just checking for gold. Alright, let's continue on, and there looks like a little hatch on the floor, and there's this little poster here, danger. Oh, the last button extended the room, so, I mean, this button can't possibly be evil. Who's there? Who disturbs our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi. Look, guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do what you did to your brother, only worse. What's on his back? It's Egad's will take us 3,000. Everybody scram! Luigi, are you okay? That was them! Those are the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery! Those fiends! I wonder where King Boo and his gang had gone. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing him out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found him, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah, well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by the gang of Boos. Poor feller. No, now, don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that Boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers, too. The power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each Boo and slowly weaken the group's power. But Boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work to cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you as a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a Boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. I know, Sonny, don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax and just try to get those Boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C-stick together. Now, don't forget now. Where will you go, Luigi? Well, let's head back to the mansion.
Now, I want to point out something. Multiple things, actually. Egad said that... you notice how Egad had called out the Luigi for letting all the Boos escape? That is something that should happen more times over on this series, because the sequels have such a bad habit of letting a Luigi just letting things happening and nobody saying anything about it, and it gets frustrating. Seriously, Dark Moon is so guilty of this. It's quite frustrating. Second of all, they keep saying it's like, oh, the Boos were hidden away in the mansion, but honestly, if you ask me, they look like they had accidentally gotten themselves stuck in that room, and everyone would have been completely fine had we not just accidentally let them all out like that. Like, seriously, I think the Boo mission for the rest of that's active for the rest of this game is literally our own fault. Thirdly, Egad says he was developing the Boo Radar in did I say secondly again? I meant thirdly. Thirdly, Egad said he was developing the Boo Radar in secret. In secret from who? I guess maybe the Boos? I don't know. And fourthly, and this is the final point I'm going to make before we continue on with the game. Oh man, now it escapes me as soon as I'm like trying to rant about it. Oh well. If I remember it, I'll probably remember it. Oh, I remember it now. Phew. Fourthly, the Boo Radar only detects round things, not specifically Boos themselves. It just detects things that are shaped like Boos, which we'll find in this game are a lot of things. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Toad, save my game! Thanks, Toad. Alright, let's go. We're going up the stairs. Going up the stairs. And as you can see, there's a round thing in this blanket. Right now we're going to be chasing after Boos, because we have to catch after Boos before the game will let us progress. And the Boos are the most annoying little creepers I've ever seen in my life. They are so annoying in this game. Anyways, you guys just explaining more stuff about the Boos that I'm going to talk about. Like, and as you see, we're getting a lot of purple mushrooms this time around. Very unlucky. Yeah, so we do touch those even outside of the ghost capturing. It will shrink us and take money away. Ooh, more money. Thank you. I forgot what I was going to say now. Forgot what I was talking about. Let's keep going. Oh, no. Sorry. My brain is so easily... Oh, I was talking about the Boos.
Looking for me, Bootha.
All the boos have pun names, which I think is funny, but it's not make for the fact that they are really annoying to capture, because as you notice, the poltergeist doesn't exactly latch onto the ghost, onto the boos the same way that it latches onto the ghosts. And that's really annoying. That makes them really difficult. And during these early boos, like where they only have 50 to 30 health, that's nothing. It's no big problem. I can handle it, no sweat. But these boos later on in the game get health pools up to like almost like 200 at some points. And these rooms get small in the later portions of the game. And you can put 2 and 2 together. They leave the room and you have to chase them down. It's really annoying. But no, actually, I have a secret though. In case you ever lose a boo in the game does not save boo locations. So it only saves whether or not you've caught a specific boo. So if a boo goes out of the way and you can't find them, just reset the game, and the boo will return back to the initial spot. I believe the health will be restored, but it will give you a little bit of an easier time finding them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did not mean to go back in there. Oops, oopsie daisies. See, there it is, our first boo ball. Want to play Game Boo Advance? Yes. Anyways, we got our third boo.
Yowza, you got another one. You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now send the boo and all the data you've got. Be careful, Luigi.
Oh, I'll be careful. And another important thing about boos. I believe there are no boos outside in this game. Well, except for one. But it's a bit of a spoiler. Anyways, let's keep going on. We need to capture all the boos in this first area. It's a little bit of a catch-up. Let's go over here. And I've been thinking about myself when I'm going to be catching the boos. To be honest, I think I'll be capturing the boos at the end of after every portrait goes. Unless like they start getting really annoying, and then I'll probably do like a boo cleanup session before the end of an area.
Yowza, you got another one. You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now send me your boo data.
It only wants us to catch 5, but since I'm going for all the boos in this playthrough, I might as well just get the rest of them in this area. But I'm still deciding to myself how I'm going to pace out capturing the boos, and I'll mess around with a few ideas as we progress through the Let's Play series.
I'm the yummy boolicious. Delicious. In my vacuum.
I don't know what that pun was. I'm sorry. I believe
There's no stopping you, Luigi. Okay, now send me
yeah. And Luigi's he gets gonna cycle through all the same canned dialogue.
You've already found 5 boos. You're a boo-snaring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young fella, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still, so try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me.
I'd do what I want. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go back in this room and see if there's more gold for me to find. As you saw, the item pool kind of changed depending on the room we were at, and I wonder if that's affected by the light status in the room. I'm not sure. Or the area. It might be affected by the area. Card progression. I don't know. Or maybe it's just random. Anyways, let's go. I always check just in case. And there's already another boo in here. Yeah, there's a oh, I found it. No. Come on, get in my vacuum.
Fantastic. Way to go, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo. Send the boo and all the data you've got to me.
I believe we are sending the boo directly to him, as the implication with that line of dialogue. Anyways, let's continue onwards. I will spend the rest of this episode just cleaning up boo finding. Because why not, you know? And then next episode, we will progress. But I'm just going to take care of all the rest of the boos for the rest of this episode. Just because I don't have a whole lot of time left in it. Boos in these big rooms are especially annoying. They're annoying in the big rooms, they're annoying in the small rooms. They're annoying pretty much anywhere you go. Yeah, this guy's got, hello, I'm Boolala. And yeah, when boos hit you, they do damage. On top of that as well, they only suck, the vacuum only gets them fast in the light. If they go into a dark hallway or a dark room, good luck. They're gonna chip damage away. It's very annoying.
Mario!
Oh, money. There we go. Found him. Just call me Game Boo. So we have Game Boo and Game Boo Advance. Funny. Got the whole Game Boo family line. Oh, you're on fire, Luigi. On fire! Yes, I'll send you the Boo data now. Be careful, Luigi. Oh, I will. I'll be very careful. Doot, doot, doot. Anyways. There's only one room left. That's right. Alright, let's go. Alright, so there's a new ghost in this room. He's holding the candelabra, or I believe that's what it's called, a candelabra. And I'm just double checking, and no! Alright, there isn't a Boo in here. Alrighty then, that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Next episode, we're going to continue our progression through Area 2, and we're gonna find ourselves in the bathroom right next to the first bathroom. Although I guess this is a washroom, not necessarily, or I guess this is the washroom, and this is a bathroom, or this is the bathroom and this is the washroom? I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Until then, goodbye everyone.